Hello YouTube, welcome back to my channel. This is Single Mom's Life, and today we're going to be doing a cook with me, and this is what we're having for dinner. We're going to have some spaghettis, some Texas toast, some green beans, as well as some rotisserie chicken that I picked up on a small grocery haul that I had. And I'm going to show you everything that I got on my grocery haul. I initially went to the store for the Texas toast, but ended up picking up a few other things that I needed since the kids are at home for the next week or so, or however long all of this lasts. But anyway, so I got a few things at the store. I got some bananas. I got this for my baby. I got some bacon for breakfast, because he likes bacon. Also, I got the rotisserie chicken, which we're going to have this for dinner as well, along with the spaghettis. I got some Pringle chips for my oldest. Just a regular bag of chips that the kids can have with a sandwich. The Texas toast, which I'm using that for my cook with me tonight, the spaghettis. Pancakes, which this is for my baby as well, for breakfast, since he's not in daycare right now because of the COVID-19. Some Powerades for my oldest, and I got me some drumsticks, and I got some ketchup and a bottle of soda, and that is what I got on my grocery haul. And I got all these things from Kroger's. So how much did I spend on my grocery haul? I spent a total of $33.16, which is not bad. Which the rotisserie chicken is what really got the total kind of high, because that was what, $6.99 I guess. But anyway, that's everything that I got on the grocery haul for my cook with me. So we're fixing to get started cooking, so stick around and cook with me. Okay, so the first thing that I've done is I've put my ground beef in my skillet, and I'm going to season it. And I normally use the same seasoning for everything. If y'all have any suggestions on a different kind of seasoning, please let me know. Just leave me a comment. But I keep it simple. Salt, pepper, garlic powder, and some seasoned salt. And I'm trying to get these things open so I can put the seasoning on the meat. Alright, so we're going to put some salt on our meat. A little seasoned salt, a little garlic powder, and we're going to put some pepper. And I'm going to show y'all how I make my meat sauce for my spaghetti noodles. Okay, so put all our seasoning on. We're going to let the meat brown, and while the meat is browning, then we're going to get everything else started. And let me go ahead and chop this meat down some before I move on to something else. Usually I cook everything at the same time, so everything can pretty much get done around the same time. So we're going to let our meat brown, and while we're letting the meat brown, we're going to put everything else on, which I have some green beans that I'm cooking. It's just some great value green beans that we're going to put in our pot. And normally I like to put butter on my green beans and then just cover it and just let it cook. I've put my noodles in the water, and I'm just going to let them cook until it gets tender. Oh my gosh, y'all, I can't talk today. But anyway, so the noodles are on. Put a little salt in the water. And we're just going to let everything cook. And then we'll see what everything looks like once the meat cooks down. when this gets done, and then I'm going to show y'all how I mix up my sauce. This meal also is a real simple, easy to cook meal when you get off from work. If you're tired, you don't have a whole lot of time to get dinner on the table. Spaghettis is always a good option for the kids, because kids, they love spaghettis. I know mine does. Also, it doesn't take a whole lot of money to purchase this meal, so it's very budget friendly. So my meat is done, and I'm fixing to drain my meat and then bring it back to my skillet. My meat is drained, and I'm going to add it back to the skillet. I needed both of my hands for this, so I had to prop my camera up so I could get this mixed up for y'all using both of my hands, because it's kind of hard to hold the camera and cook at the same time. But anyway, so here we go. We put our meat back in the skillet, and the sauce, we are going to add some Ragu chunky sauce, garden combination. This is what I like to use for my spaghetti sauce, but you can use any type of sauce that you may like, or you can even use tomato sauce or tomato paste to make your sauce. It's just everybody's individual preference, but this is just how I cook mine. It's quick, it's simple, and it doesn't take a whole lot of time. And I'm adding two jars of tomato sauce to this hamburger meat. And also, I'm going to turn down my heat so this sauce can simmer. Because we don't want it to boil, we just want it to simmer. Also, there's a couple other things that I'm going to add to this sauce. And like I said, it just depends on each individual's personal preference on how they want their sauce to taste. So to this, I add a little water, because to me the sauce is normally kind of like a zesty type of taste. So I try to cut that a little bit, or a tomato type of taste. I try to cut that a little bit by adding a little water to my mixture. And also to this spaghetti sauce, we're also going to add a couple more things. Y'all may think I am crazy for this, but this is how I cook my spaghettis, and everybody cooks their stuff differently. But also, I add some sugar to sweeten it up a bit. So I'm going to stir this up, and I'm going to taste it to see if I need more Nope, that's perfect. And then one more thing I'm going to add, y'all, which y'all really gonna think I'm weird, is I add some ketchup. I don't do this all the time, but I do add ketchup to my spaghetti sauce. Years ago, one of my friends, she was preparing spaghettis, and I mean, she was an older lady at that time. I was in my 20s. She was in her late 30s, maybe early 40s, whatever. And I seen her cook her spaghettis, and she used some ketchup, and it was really good, y'all. So do not knock it until you try it. And I'm going to taste it. This is really good. And there you go. That is how I cook my spaghetti sauce. And our noodles are nice and tender. So we are going to drain. And we'll be ready to put this on a plate. And I will show you what this looks like on a plate. I almost forgot something, y'all. I forgot to put on my garlic toast. But here we are. I just stuck a few pieces in the skillet that I'm going to let cook and brown. And once that is done, then I'm going to put everything on a plate and show y'all what that looks like. And this is what everything looks like on a plate. I had put some shredded cheese also on my spaghettis, and I have got some of that rotisserie chicken that I had got from Kroger's. And this is my baby's plate. He has a piece of garlic toast as well. I cut his chicken up, his rotisserie chicken, and he has the green beans and some spaghettis. And this is what we're having for dinner. Really quick, simple, budget-friendly meal. And kids love spaghettis. So I thank y'all for watching my channel. I hope y'all enjoyed my content. Please subscribe, leave me a comment, give me a thumbs up. And thank you and have a blessed day. Bye-bye.